Yo, my name is Marcus Russell.
Let's get fit, man.
This is the Marcus Russell Show. Yo, check out Don Lemon have a complete meltdown over MAGA supporters. He really hates us. Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I need a thousand subscribers to keep this thing going for you. All right, let's roll the footage.
Get right to it.
You're so stupid and you deserve it. You deserve it because you're so dumb. Yes, I am gloating over your stupidity. You have been co-opted because you're in a cult and you
I tell you, I know it's too soon to pause it, guys, but I tell you what. Call me stupid, call me dumb, call me ignorant, call me everything, but you will never ever be able to call me a Democrat again. You just won't be able to.
Not again.
You just
Never
I'm
again.
not falling for the okie doke again, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Trump's in there for a reason. Let's keep going. It's full Don Lemon.
don't even realize it because you have stupid MAGA brain and you don't get it. How stupid and dumb are you?
'Tis the season to be merry. Former
Hold on,
CNN host Don Lemon goes on
Gotta
an
pause
X.
this.
Yo, talk about dumb. You remember that time Don Lemon had his own show on Twitter X
Yeah.
for like one day?
Yeah, and
And then he interviewed Elon and got fired and got the show taken off. Who's stupid?
come on, man.
You freaking idiot.
It's the same guy trying to call people stupid and dumb, all the negative stuff, but he can't even tell you what a woman is. I'm not trying to just roast this guy and just try to be negative, but these are facts.
This the same dude that got fired from CNN for being a misogynist, like women hating.
Come on, man.
Come
He's a
on
complete
now,
fool.
Donnie.
He's a fool. He's a chameleon, man.
Right, man. Throw the tape, man.
Expletive-laden rant about President Trump supporters over the H-1B visa feud with Elon Musk. Tiffany Marie Brannon is a political strategist and the host of TMB Problems podcast, and she joins me now. Tiffany, and the left wonders why people say they have Trump derangement syndrome.
Tell me about it. It's completely out of control. I mean, call us stupid, and it's just not even a matter of contention at this point.
But
Exactly.
lest you think it's just Mr. Lemon, it's not just sour grapes from that lemon. We have two other folks who are making their voices heard, political commentators on the left, Jennifer Rubin from the Washington Post and Rick Wilson from the Lincoln Project. You know, those people that hate Donald Trump and literally every single thing he does. Take a listen.
All those MAGA readers out there, now you'll notice the contradiction in terms, MAGA readers would pick up the Washington Post and they would have more readers. What is the logical fallacy here? Yes, reader.
The guy with the GED and his fake Oakley sunglasses and his goatee and his pickup truck, the universal Twitter bro, that guy's thinking to himself, oh, well, I could have been the senior software designer at Google if only it weren't for DEI or immigration.
I mean, at this point, Tiffany, will they ever realize that condescension is the reason that they lost in 2024 and the reason they will continue to lose if they don't listen to what is now more than half of the country?
You know, I really think that because of the chokehold that the left has on propaganda press, on fake news, on these massive media houses, they have to boil the right and boil any Trump voter down into a caricature, because that's the only way they can try to maintain some real estate in this new world. You know, we can't be smart and vote conservative. You have to be stupid. And the fact of the matter is they want to make us stupid and then they want to keep us stupid. So
These are the same exact people that think they're just morally superior to us, right? We are MAGA supporters. We have common sense, and that's why Trump is in office. You know what I mean? Because we know what we're voting for. We know what we're going for.
To make us all like to be some like uneducated, misinformed conspiracy theorists. I'm not that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm clearly not, don't fit none of those ideologies he just painted. So what does that got to say?
I don't really understand it at this point. Don Lemon is the same guy that asked Morgan Freeman about race and was completely silent once he got his answer.
Morgan Freeman chewed Don Lemon to a lemon drop. Did you know that Don Lemon wrote a book?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it was called I Was Once Lost, My Journey to Find God in America.
And he's still not a Republican.
I don't think he found God either.
I don't know how you can't tell me what a woman is and you want to get closer to God, man.
Man, you dude's a clown. He was right on the front with his no mustache self, looking so innocent.
This is
I
crazy.
can't really hate on him. He give me super saucy vibes, but you know what I'm saying? He had a lucrative career. He was on
Ad.
CNN for had yeah, he
Yeah.
crushed it for himself. But he was on there for like 10 years. You know,
Yeah.
he made some money. You know,
Keep
good
going,
for
man.
you, Lemon.
Good for you. Let's keep going, man.
I don't think they're going to learn their lesson. I think this is kind of beating a dead horse at this point. And, you know, you look at the people saying this, you look at, I think, really what sore losers they've been and what that speaks to in terms of longevity of these, you know, historic news houses that have just kind of become corrupted and basically just arms of the administrative state.
I'm really glad you mentioned that because they almost brought about their own extinction this year. And because of that, in part, 2024 is being called the year of the podcast. Also, thanks in part to Donald Trump sitting for multiple podcasts. Watch.
I always got more publicity than other people.
Rogan.
And it wasn't like I was
He went to
trying.
every podcast.
In fact, I don't know exactly why. Maybe you can tell me why.
Oh, I could definitely tell you. You said a lot of wild.
You think that you're starting to come around or soften your views on some of the networks that you may have not gotten along with in the past?
No, they're fake news.
Yeah, fake news.
No, they're so bad. You think Biden does that? Biden's sleeping. He has one ability I don't have.
Yeah.
He sleeps. He can sleep.
Okay, so now we know everybody needs to do podcasts. In 2028, the election is literally going to be one big podcast from January 1 till Election Day. But with that said, what do you expect from legacy media in 2025 as they try and stave off what literally is their own extinction?
Yeah, I think what you really saw this year throughout the 2024 election that conservatives understood and Trump specifically understood that liberals just keep missing every time is truth. We want truth. The American people want truth. Everyone is sick of being filtered. We are tired of inauthenticity. And you can no longer run and hide from this as legacy media. You're going to have to start competing. You're going to have to start letting us, see the man behind the curtain that is pretending to be the Wizard of Oz. And that's something that Trump did so brilliantly. When you watch someone like Joe Rogan and you watch a 3-hour podcast, you are able to see a full train of thought. This isn't some little snapshot. This isn't some little soundbite. You are able to actually understand what's going on behind just the little news clip. And
and he was not asleep during the 3 hours he was there. Joe Biden would have passed out a couple of times. Would have been real choppy footage of that. But what I want to say is Trump has to thank Barron Trump a lot because Barron Trump was the one that told him, go after these little podcasts. Go after there because they're actually speaking the truth. You don't see Kamala Harris going through any other news outlet besides MSNBC, CNN. They're asking her all questions that she studied for. They rehearsed, right? Trump did every interview that he was asked to do.
Even the Politico news. Remember I told you he did the Univercity channel?
Yep.
That was tough.
He even went to the NABJ convention with the Black Journalists, National Association of Black Journalists, and they showed up late. Ironic, but Kamala was supposed to be there. She canceled last minute. It just goes to show you, man, that the world is changing, man. The world is desperate for truth. There's a huge mandate for truth right now. There's a huge mandate for, telling the truth. I just want to say it again.
Exactly. And listening to your constituents, listening to what the people are asking you is so simple. Instead of just policing us, I feel like Democrats are always trying to come up with rules or policies
Trying to regulate something.
instead of like doing what we want you to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
You work for us.
Definitely work for us. Let us know what you think about this quick video. Check out his channel in the description. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Please.
Out.